Hi everyone, welcome back to Leadership and Success Coaching. How are you all? It has been quite a while. I miss you all. I hope you're all doing well. In the last, 12 to 18 months, I've not released many new videos. I've been working on a few projects of my own. So I hope everyone is still good. I hope you are safe. It's a tough time out there today as we speak. But the good news is, I'm back. It's funny and in a very weird way, it's times like this that has allowed me the opportunity to come back and do some of these videos for all of you all. Over the last 12 to 18 months, I've had so many ideas that I've written down, and there were so many times I wanted to do these videos. I just never really got to do it. And now with this crazy situation, with this crazy virus around the world, everybody's working from home. I figured, hey, this is the best time to do it again. This coronavirus is obviously messing up everyone, every business, every individual, the entire economy. It's going crazy. At this very moment as we speak, the world has 1.8 million cases of coronavirus around the world. With more than 110,000 deaths so far, 210 countries and territories being affected. And just in the USA alone, there are more than 560,000 cases and still climbing. And this is just in the United States alone. So this is an absolutely crazy situation. Everyone's affected. I'm sure, if you're sitting at home, you're watching this video, wherever you're watching this from, it's not been an easy time for anyone. Big companies, huge companies are now, laying off staff. Lots of companies around the world and their staff and their pay are all being affected. Airlines, hotels, tourism, hospitality industries, service, logistics, production line, every single business is affected. No one is spared. Even my businesses are affected. So it's a crazy time. If you're watching this video now, you are either preparing yourself to relaunch your business, relaunch your situation, or relaunch your life. Once all this is, I won't say it's over, but when things start to calm down and start to become better, and life starts to get back to a bit more of a slightly more normal situation, there's a message I have for all of you today. In every tough time, every challenge, every problem, there is always a silver lining. And I think you know that. I know that. A lot of us understand. Say, hey, whenever there's a problem, there's a challenge, there is always a silver lining. But what is the silver lining? What are we looking for right now? And what are the things that we can hold on to as a kind of hope or inspiration so that we can be prepared for us in the next few months? And the message I have for all of you today is this. It's something that I learned when I was in the army. I served in the army. I was fortunate, to serve in the commandos in Singapore. And one of the things that I learned back then, it was a message that was driven into me, and it stayed with me through a lot of different difficult parts of my life. When I was in the army, when I was working, when I was running my business, throughout all the different challenges, that this one statement really stood out for me and helped me through all these tough times. And the statement is, tough times don't last, tough people do. Tough times don't last, tough people do. I think in a very weird way, this coronavirus thing, it's God's way of resetting the world. It's God's way of eliminating the weak people, the weak businesses, the weak economies, the weak individuals. And look, I never pray for this for anyone, because even my businesses, are affected. Even I'm affected by this in a big way. So I don't wish for this on anyone. But again, look, today's topic is about looking for the silver lining. It's about trying to find and hang on to something that will provide us hope and guidance for what's about to come and to prepare ourselves. So what I'm saying is that although this is not a good thing for anyone, but if we're looking for a silver lining, we can say that, hey, it's eliminating competition from your business. It's eliminating competition as an individual. If people who are weak, individuals, companies, businesses who are weak will absolutely be destroyed by this virus. They will not survive this. So I suppose that's a good thing, because if you are prepared, if you, your team, your people, your business, or you yourself are prepared, then you're gonna come out of this with a big pocket of opportunity. Yeah. So I think the key is for you to start asking yourself these questions now, which is, what can you do to prepare yourself, to prepare your team, to prepare your business for what's about to happen in the next 2, 3, 4, 6 months. I don't know when this virus will end. I don't know when life will get back to normal or pseudo-normal, sort of normal kind of thing, because there are news to say that this virus could go on for at least, I don't know, the next 6, 10, 12 months. So I don't know that, but there will be a time where life would be going back to sort of almost normal. So what are you doing now to prepare yourself, your team, your business for that moment? What can you do now? I can tell you what we're doing from a business point of view. Expenses that we always took for granted, and now we say, hey, you know what, maybe we don't need those expenses anymore. Maybe there's a better way, a cheaper way of doing things. We're reviewing our processes of how we do business. We're reviewing the way we train our people, the way we train our staff. So my business, a lot of companies, a lot of businesses are changing in a way we've never changed before. So I suppose in some way, thanks to this situation, it's our silver lining. As an individual, what can you do? If you're not running a business, or if you're running a business but you're also looking to do something for yourself during this time, well, there's a lot of things you could do. Number one, obviously, you have to revisit your personal expenses. I mean, that is relevant not just for business and for yourself, but it's also a time for reflection. This is a time where you're working from home. This is a time for some people to upgrade yourself. Maybe this is the time to read the book that you've always wanted to read but never had the time. This is the time for you to write the goals that you've always wanted to write but never had the time. This is the time to reset the goals that you said you were gonna achieve at the start of this year. Where are you at now? This is the time to write your business plans if you had one, or if you intended to have one. This is the time to re-establish your relationships. And maybe for some of you, this is the time to rest. I don't know. A time for you to reflect, think about what you want, think about what you have, and count your blessings, I suppose. What I know is this: tough times don't last, tough people do. And in my 18 years of running businesses, this has proven true every single time. Every challenge, every difficult phase that I went through, it always became like, it was always like this. It was tough times came, but it never lasted. We, as the individual, as the leader of ourselves, of our business, have to stay tough. We have to stay focused, and we have to look for the silver lining. We have to look for the opportunity. We have to be prepared for what's about to happen in the next few months, and we have to be ready to capture the opportunity that will come 3, 5, 6, 12 months from now. And the preparation doesn't start at that time. The preparation starts now. You have to start asking the questions now. You have to be, now is not the time to play defense. Now is actually the time to get ready for offense. Is to prepare for offense in the next few months. So that's a simple message I have for you guys today. Tough times don't last, tough people do. Let me know how you think, how you feel in the comment section below. And as always, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so that you never miss out on the new videos that I will be releasing again very soon. And feel free to share this video to the people you feel will benefit from it. And until the next time, I'll see you. Take care.